Hello, my name is Xian Lim, and today I'm going to present the second level of Physics 20 to 12, which covers the topic lines of charge. The purpose of this experiment is to present a computational model that shows how the charges are evenly distributed along the two tapes. This experiment it can be considered as an extension for the first experiment, which mostly focused on point charges. And the result for this lab would be that the calculation using the line charge should be relatively accurate compared to the point charge that was used in lab 1. Most of the assumptions and initial condition, also system and surroundings, should be the same, but unlike lab 1, tape should be considered as a line charge rather than a point charge, and it will be assumed that each tape has same amount of charge evenly distributed along the tape. Other physical factors will be considered negligible. The model that was used for the experiment was the same for lab 1. Most of the physical properties used in lab 1 was also used: Coulomb's law, Newton's second law, and the concept of electric field and force. However, there is another concept added, superposition, which states that when charges are interacting, that the net electrostatic force is the vector sum of the forces exerted due to all other charges. This fact contributes on the calculation of this specific lab, since line charge are used instead of point charges. The experiment and observation details for the lab 1 was also used, and also the calculation. There are two values that should be noted in regards to lab 1, which is 0.00196 newtons that was resulted by setting the force electrostatic force equal to gravitational force and the resulting Q value. For lab 2, the value for Q was derived by using the rod model, which turned out to be 2.61 times 10 to the negative 8th coulomb. This slide shows the code for lab 1. There is only a point and two arrows pointing up and down, and the electric charge was calculated regarding the point. The biggest difference that can be seen on this lab 2, which can be shown by the graphic, is that there are a bunch of arrows and a lot of charges that are evenly distributed along the two tapes. These are the details for the codes. There might be some errors that was also found in lab 2 as well as lab 1, but another additional error that was found during coding process was that although the force for electrostatic and gravity should be the same, it didn't turn out to be the same during the coding process. These are my answers to the what if and why questions. The calculated result of lab 1 was smaller than the calculated result of lab 2. The difference in estimates are caused by the assumption at the initial step of the experiment. For lab 1, the tape was considered as a point charge, while for lab 2, the tape was considered as a line. Also, it should be noted that the values that came out as a result of the coding was different from the calculated values, since different equation was used for calculation. Thank you for watching the video.